had some camera faux pas over there. Awesome. All right. I know what you're thinking. He's gone crazy. Why is it all back apart? It's just part of the thing. Just an update. You can get this. I'm not sure how much lighting we'll have. The motor itself came out of the late 80s Fox body car, and it's the configuration on the oil pan, the way the exhaust is set up, the way this car is set up. The motor's considerably further down and back in the car. We're trying to get the weight between the wheels. So we've got this long story. Anyway, got the firewall moved back about 6 inches, which is roughly, and then we've got this piece cut in here. This is all back apart, and you can see it better. Also, take note, the motor mounts came out extremely well. You can see those on each side. You want to get it from the front here. The motor mounts came out well, plenty strong. Eventually, we'll probably put a Windsor in this thing, the 351, add a couple hundred horsepower to what we've got. So I wanted to build the car where it would take that, and the mounts will handle that. In fact, they're in the same spot for the Windsor motor. The firewall's moved back. This panel's, we had to replace sections of it to, it just, you get a hammer out and you think, oh, I'll move it back, but there's no way. So, and then this is going to have a piece of aluminum on the outside to help with dissipate the heat a bit. The motor is over here, chilling. Got some blanket on. Weather's perfect for this sort of stuff. It's December. Next week is New Year's. Actually, it's Wednesday, I think. So we're doing fine. This is the cross member piece. This is how much further back. This is indicative of, because the bolts used to be back here in the middle, and now the bolts are here. So I retained the mount, and we're boxing the mount in, and it's being put together right now. So we'll get the trans mount done. We'll get it painted. The bottom of the car is painted. The firewall's done. I have to pull the tail shaft off here. We'll have a look at synchros and gears and such. I've got another donor over there. Pieces if I do actually need something. Clutch and bits and bobs over there. Still a considerable way to go, but we're getting there. I've only have currently one seat. We're not quite sure if we're going to do the Kirky style or go with the regular 2-ring seat. For the track use, certainly we'll have to put the Kirkys in, but it's not the best thing just to drive around in. So we'll see. Should have the front end stuff ordered this week or next. So we'll get the front end built and put the motor in, the trans in, the front end assembled. Have to come up with a master. I'll build the lines. Then we'll be down to routing a fuel line, routing the brake lines in the car, and then of course we'll start the wiring process. That'll go pretty quick. I say that. 6 months probably. If I just had to guess, I'd say 6 months before it's where I feel like I would comfortably drive it somewhere. It'll certainly be moving around under its own power sooner. But to actually go 2-ring, go race it, whatever it is we're going to go do, probably middle of the summer. Anyway, Mark, you got anything to add?
Rest that we do. I about covered it.
Yeah. Nothing all that exciting. So,
Not yet.
Anyway, I hope everybody everybody that's watching, and everybody, of course, had a good Christmas. Gonna have a safe New Year. That's coming up. So, here's looking forward to 2020 and getting some more stuff done. Should be exciting.
Oh, we have a bunch more stuff up in 2020. Hopefully.
Yeah, as far as the channel goes, until the car is up and running, I really don't think it's going to get a lot of traction, because people are going to be like, well, here's a guy working on a car indefinitely. It's my bucket list car, but for a lot of people it's not. It's just an old car. So why don't you just buy a new one and go have fun? So it's not that. But once the car is up and going, or off having some adventures with it, then it should be pretty interesting. And so, anyway, 2020, it's going to be exciting. Thanks.